Long time no see, everyone. Hope you've been doing well. Sorry, I didn't manage to make any videos for this channel last year. I was working on several other projects that took up most of my time. Anyhow, I'm glad to be sharing more content with you again. Since it's almost Chinese New Year time, I'm going to talk about what marks the first day of the New Year celebration. Traditionally, Chinese people begin preparing for the New Year starting from the Laba Festival, which falls on the 8th day of the 12th month in the traditional Chinese calendar. And this year, it's on January 10th, 2022. What does Laba stand for, and what do people do on this day? And most importantly, why do people celebrate this holiday? Let's find out. What's the origin of this holiday? It actually wasn't called Laba at first. In the Book of Rites, or Li Ji, it was written that emperors would do a ritual called La in the 12th month to show appreciation to 8 deities who govern agriculture and ask for blessings for the new year. Therefore, the 12th month of the year is named the La month, and the day this ritual is held on is called the La Day. This was the original festival before Laba existed. It is believed that this La ritual was originally created by Shen-nong, or the divine farmer, during the Three Sovereigns period. This custom was then passed down and practiced during every dynasty later on. Part of this La Day celebration includes worshipping the deities as well as having a large feast. It was recorded that Confucius and his disciple Zigong had a conversation after watching a La ritual celebration. Confucius asked Zigong if he's happy seeing the celebration. Zigong replied, "The entire country is celebrating like they're going wild. I don't see what's there to be so happy about." Confucius said, "People worked so hard for a whole year but only get to celebrate for one day. That's not something you can understand. Allowing people to strike a proper balance between work and rest is the way great sage rulers like King Wen and King Wu of Zhou managed their country." So back then, La represented the end of the year, a time to rest and celebrate, as well as conducting rituals to worship and thank the agriculture deities. After Buddhism was introduced to China during the Han Dynasty, the story of how Shakyamuni came to enlightenment also became popular in China. According to the genealogy of Shakyamuni from the Liang Dynasty, Shakyamuni was born a prince, but renounced his wealth and position to pursue cultivation in the woods. He practiced asceticism and only ate 2 pieces of grain per day, and sometimes only 2 pieces per week. He suffered for 6 years and his body became extremely weak. One milkmaid offered milk rice congee to the prince. He realized suffering alone is not the right path to enlightenment. So he ate the congee, regained enough strength, and eventually attained righteous fruition, therefore becoming known as the Buddha. The day Shakyamuni achieved enlightenment is the 8th day of the 12th month in the traditional Chinese calendar. It is therefore called the Laba Festival in China. La refers to the 12th month, or the La month, and Ba means 8 in Chinese, referring to the date. It is also known as the Enlightenment Day of Buddha Shakyamuni. Buddhist monks and lay people would make mixed grain congee on this day to celebrate this event. As Chinese Buddhism became more and more rooted in China, it also influenced Chinese culture. The Laba Festival and the La Day celebration eventually merged into one holiday, and now making and eating grain congee is the most symbolic custom of this holiday. The mixed grain congee monks make on Laba Festival is called the Laba congee, but was also referred to as the Buddha congee. During the Song Dynasty, there were 7 ingredients in the congee to represent the 7 treasures of Chinese Buddhism. People would start cooking it the night before, offer it to the Buddha when it's ready, and then eat it or gift it to others. By the Qing Dynasty, there were more and more ingredients added to the list, such as yellow rice, white rice, glutinous rice, foxtail millet, water chestnut, red cowpea, jujube paste, peach kernels, almonds, peanuts, pine nuts, melon seeds, grapes, and more. And the Laba Congee also got a new name called 八宝粥 in Chinese, which means 8 treasure congee, even though sometimes there are a lot more than 8 ingredients in there. The Laba Festival has evolved from doing rituals at the end of the year on La Day to celebrating the Enlightenment Day of the Buddha. It's not hard to see that Chinese people have always been very spiritual throughout history. The reverence and respect Chinese people had towards higher beings stem from traditional Chinese culture. Unfortunately, most of the culture and traditions were destroyed during the Cultural Revolution. Many Chinese people today don't even know the history of their own holidays. And that's why I want to share facts and values from genuine traditional Chinese culture to inspire modern people's lives. I hope you learned something valuable today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll be talking about Chinese New Year in my next video. I'll see you soon.